What's going on, my intergalactic pals? And today, talking about some questions someone actually asked and some other stuff that I've seen. But before we get into that, hopefully you had a fantastic holiday. I know I've been gone for a while. I was actually in Florida, just at Disney World for like a week, and I did that, and then I came back home, and I was just taking care of stuff for the holidays. And now, New Year's Eve, now we're here. So I hope everything is going great, and I hopefully a brand new year brings some great new things. So, with that being all said, let's get into it. So, someone asked, um, they asked on one of my videos, they said, question regarding irrefusable offer card and ambush mechanics. If I unrefusable offer my opponent's Vader, the 7 drop, the first Legion, or the search one, do I get to attack with it, ready it again, and then ambush with it to ready it again? So irrefusable offer is attached non-leader unit. Attached unit gains bounty. Play this unit for free under your control. It enters played ready at the start of the regroup phase. Defeat it. Vader, when he comes into play, his ability is ambush, and when played, search top 10 cards of your libraries for a villain card that costs 3 or less. You can get a mixture of cards as long as it's a total of 3, and you get to put them into play. So, with that being said, irrefusable offer does bring it into played ready. Um, so you cannot ambush with Vader and then ready him through irrefusable offer. Doesn't work that way. Um, because with unrefusable offer, you bring it into play ready. So it already comes into played ready. So you can't ambush ready it through irrefusable offer. He already comes into played ready, and then you can ambush. So someone asked about Thrawn. It would be the Grand Admiral Thrawn. They said, can Thrawn double claim when played / when defeated abilities when they use they worded it weird. When they use them when the played part of the text as they combine together. So I'm assuming what they're saying is if a unit comes into play that has a when played / when defeated, use this ability. I'm assuming they're asking because it has that when defeated at the end of that clause of what would trigger it. Can they use Thrawn? No, your condition is for that unit would be when it is played, it gets that ability. So Thrawn doesn't technically Thrawn doesn't see that. Um, he only sees the part where it says when defeated. So when it comes into play, doesn't get it. When it's defeated, Thrawn can say, "Hey, I want to reuse that ability," but not when it enters play. So someone asked, plane flying across. So someone asked, uh, if I use DJ's ability to play Stolen Land Speeder and capture it under my unit, since it's no longer in play, I believe the when played effect can't find it and fizzles. Can you just is there any clarification? Um, yes, that is true. When you use DJ's ability, which is the new DJ, you choose a friendly unit. If you do, play a unit from your hand. It costs 1 less. The chosen unit captures it. So you activate DJ's ability. You play Stolen Land Speeder. It comes into play. It gets captured by the unit that you chose to capture through DJ's ability. The when played ability of if you played this unit from your hand, your opponent takes control of it. It doesn't go to your opponent. It just gets captured. So a way to effectively cheat out a Stolen Land Speeder for 0. Another question. So they said uh, this involves unique units. Uh, if I control a unique unit and play a second copy of that has a when played ability, if I choose to defeat the new one, will I still get to use the when played ability? Yes. The unique mechanic or the unique rule is if 2 of the same unit is in play and they're both unique, You do have to defeat one of them that is precedent first in the game state. It has to clear out that extra card or that extra unique. Um, and the effect of when it comes into play would still trigger. Um, we'll use this as a reference. Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight. The 7/6 costs 7 to play, 6/7, 6 power, 7 health. When played, give an enemy unit -3/-3 for this phase. If a friendly unit was defeated this phase, give it -6/-6. So you have a Luke Skywalker on the board. You play another Luke Skywalker, and it comes into play. You can defeat the original Luke Skywalker, not the new one, and give a friendly, give a unit -6, -6. Another question is they just like, hey, I just want to check. Can you use exploit after tapping DJ to play a unit? So the unit would cost exploit less +1 extra from DJ's ability. Yes, I think I talked about this before. You can activate DJ, and the card you're playing has exploit. You can exploit on top of that, and you can even choose the unit that you chose with DJ to capture that unit to not only reduce the cost, but prevent the capture of that unit. So another card people are asking about is the new Cassian Andor. The new one that's Cassian Andor, Climb. His ability is, while you have the initiative, this unit isn't defeated by having no remaining HP and can't be defeated by enemy card abilities. Someone asked, if the active player has Cassian Leader out as a unit with the initiative, non-active player make an opening and gives Cassian -2/-2 and does it kill Cassian? The answer is no. Cassian's ability is, again, while you have the initiative, he cannot be defeated for having no remaining HP. And we believe that it was incorrect on the website, but I think they may have fixed it. Let's see. Cassian can be assigned more damage than his remaining HP while you have the initiative. He cannot be defeated directly by card abilities that defeat units, but can still be defeated as a result of card abilities such as. So they haven't fixed it, but um, I believe we, as the judge community, were told differently. And from what I'm also seeing, because I do have uh, a lot of the other judges and a lot of the people who do help with the rules portion of the game. Safe, yeah. So Cassian Leader, he is not defeated by having no remaining HP, despite what the official card database says. It's wrong. So he is safe from make an opening as long as Cassian player has the initiative. So even though it does say on the database that he can be defeated by -X abilities, that was wrong. That was copied incorrectly, and hopefully they fix that soon. Someone asked, if I play Wrecker with Timely, and there are 2 units, one with Sentinel and one without, if I kill the Sentinel with the effect of Wrecker, can I ambush the second unit? Yes, you can. So Timely Intervention allows you to play a unit, and it gains ambush, right? Timely does that. Just like the planes flying over. So let's just go over it real quick. Play a unit from your hand. It gains. Give it ambush for the phase. When you play it, you may ready and attack an enemy unit. Wrecker says, when played, you may defeat a friendly resource. If you do, deal 5 damage to a ground unit. Yes, you can 100%. Timely intervention. Wrecker has the ambush ability. So when it comes into play, ambush says, hey, there's a unit. You can ambush into it, but you can put that kind of to the side for a moment. You could resolve the win played first, then ambush. Same goes for cards like Darth Vader, where he has ambush and he has a win played effect that says when he's played, search top 10 cards of your library deck. Um, so you could choose how those interact. It would be the same for Wrecker. You could choose to ambush. You can choose to do the win played. Yeah. So with all that being said, if you guys have any other questions, please feel free to ask them down in the comments below. I hope you've all had, again, a great holiday, safe holiday, and you are ready for all these PQs and regionals and sectors. And with Lawless Time coming out and getting rotation, hopefully we see some more things coming up. And as always, please be safe out there in that big galactic world of ours. I'll see you around.